Hello, esteemed viewers. I am Abdul Esquire, and today I will be enlightening us on the procedures that is required in order for you to be a registered, licensed, and certified money lender in Nigeria. But you must note that no person who is not registered or licensed can be engaged in the money lending business. It is a crime for any person who is not licensed or registered to be engaged in money lending business. It brings me to the question of who a money lender is. And a money lender is defined in Section 4 of Money Lenders Law of Lagos State, which is also having the same expressions as contained in other money lenders law of the various states in Nigeria. To be any person who is in the business of lending money, or any person who hold himself out, announce himself, or advertise himself to be in the business of lending money. But this includes to the exception of certain other corporate bodies and other, which I will not be going into to mention because of time. But just know that any person who hold himself out or announce himself to be in the business of lending money is a money lender. And in the case of Ebony Finance and Security Limited, it was in the case of Ebony and Finance Security Limited versus Wale Ojo Technical Service Limited and two others, the Court of Appeal states that any person who is in the business of lending money or who lend money on interest, or any money who lend sum of money in consideration for a huge sum repayment. So if you are lending money and you are expecting a repayment in huge sum repayment with interest, then you are a money lender. And for you to be able to have a course of action, you must be registered. If you are not registered, you cannot be said to be a money lender that enjoys the protections of law. If you engage in business without being registered, you can be prosecuted for violating the laws that governs money lending in Nigeria and within your jurisdictions as well. So, but if you borrowed money to somebody and you are not expecting any interest, for instance, somebody met you and he requested of you to lend him money, to borrow him money, and you borrowed the money to the person and you are expecting the person to pay you back based on the agreement, you have a cause for action if the person defaulted because you are not expecting any interest in return. You are not a money lender. So there is difference between a money borrower and money lender that is provided under the law. Now, what are the procedures required for you to get registered and licensed? It's very simple. First of all, get yourself incorporated, get registered, get incorporated with CAC if you are interested in the business of lending money, and it doesn't require much. What you just need to do is the proposed name of the company, that is money lending company you want to establish. You bring two proposed names to CAC in order for them to approve. Then the address of the company, the object of the company, that is what you want the company for. Of course, it's money lending. And also you must bring two directors. In Lagos, it must be two directors for you to register a money lending company, for you to get money lending company incorporated. And then you bring the number of share capitals, but you must know that the required share capital for you to be an established registered money lender is not less than 20 million share capital. So you should note that, and how the divisions of the share capital is among the members. Then the memorandum and article of the associations are required, and any other document that may be required for you to incorporate. It doesn't take long for you to register a company, at most a week. Even within 24 hours, you can get your company registered. More so, after you have registered your company, of course, you will need to get a corporate account and must, of course, be a current bank account. You must bring